Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go. And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Here's Neil Walker hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And he takes ball one. Walker waits on the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Full count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Smoke toward the hole. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit.
He's safe.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. On the ground to the left side. Kipnis on to first, and Cespedes grounds into a double play. At the plate, Michael Conforto. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, David.
And he lays off there, 1-0. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. The relay, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. For Kipnis, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Curtis Granderson. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting 7th, first baseman number 19.
Jay Bruce is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Shaw is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now another 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that break.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Coming to the plate now, number 45. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Softly hit out to short. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jesus Aguilar becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, Hernan Perez. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Here comes Granderson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. High in the air out to center field. Number 10 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He singled his last time up. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw in foul ground. 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's setting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some. Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
That's on the outer edge, 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Santana is there. And that's the third out. Stepping into the box, number 10. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Cabrera is there for it. 1 down. Stepping in, Jimmy Nelson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nelson.
And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ready for another chance? David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Conforto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Devin Mesoraco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Vogt has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. It is Curtis Granderson.
Right fielder, Curtis
Infield
Granderson.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Dahl. And the inning is over. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Second baseman,
Fly ball out toward right field. Granderson is under it. 1 away. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. 3-1, here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
So he got him swinging. Domingo Santana goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Curveball that time, not even close. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson ranging back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Settling in now, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Bruce ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Hit hard up the middle, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. So stepping in.
Now batting, number 45.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. There goes Cabrera. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Neil Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Neil Walker.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And this one runs in on him as he can't get. Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a flare out toward right center. Walker is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Digging in for his second at bat. Jimmy Nelson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ricky Gutu.
Good breaking ball there, had him frozen. Strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
So he sets him down swinging. Ricky Gutu is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. David Dahl is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The second baseman, number
He's ready.
22.
Here's the first offering. Jason Kipnis is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. And the pitch on 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Robert Becker will come on in relief now.
Number 40, Robert Becker.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started. Wilmer Flores will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. David Wright.
Been shooting for New York. Number 5, David Wright.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Number 45. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. High pop up. Perez is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Cespedes is there. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jesus Aguilar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jesus Aguilar becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Right is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jose Reyes
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana has it in his tracks. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder number.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In the dirt here, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana ranging back. He's there. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Granderson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready
10.
for another shot, number 10. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Conforto. 2 down. Now at the plate, Robert Becker, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 1-2 pitch. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now. Mark Torres enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Devin Mesoraco is in to start things out as he swings.
Number 5.
The 0-1.
Right.
That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Curtis Granderson.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Valenzuela.
Pinch hitting for New York. Number 3. Carlos Valenzuela.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he misses. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Waiting in the on-deck circle was David Wright, and he lays off. Ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done from the stretch. David Wright stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And to score, the runner from second. Now batting, number 45. And an opportunity here. Juan Lagares will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And that's too high, ball 2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Santana has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So coming to the plate, Jose Reyes. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana on the move. He tracks it down, and Jerry Blevins
now pitching for
digging in now. David Dahl. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The second baseman
digging in and looking for more. Jason Kipnis 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And that's out number 2. Digging in, Domingo Santana 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is through into right field for a single. At the plate, Travis Shaw. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. The tag, and he is out. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And